Well, hello again, everyone. Took a nice break, but happy to be back. I mean, let's see, from the time I stopped, it was warm, and now the time I'm starting again, it's warm again. It's 82 degrees today, which is awesome, but it's pretty crazy. I feel like it's just a blink of the eye here in Texas. Like, we have the winter and the fall, quote unquote, but so still at it. Not much has changed. Lots of traveling. Moved into a new apartment with Mark, but real estate's just going. It's fun. It's awesome. I am on my way to an open house. It's Saturday, so you know the rules. So I have my open house from 2 to 4. It's a great location. It's in Grapevine, which is popping. I mean, everyone's moving here and moving to Grapevine, Colleyville, Southlake, or HEB, or anywhere in Texas, it seems. But so really excited about it. It's under 300,000, so I'm thinking there's going to be a great turnout. Hoping to get some good footage. Happy to be back. Hi to everyone that's new, and let's get going. Always got the open house signs. Okay, so I'm here. So I feel like I have a lot to tell you. This is why you always want to get to an open house about 30 minutes ahead of time, because you never know what to expect. So awesome house. I'll show you a walkthrough, but there's stuff I need to do. For example, there's leaves everywhere. Would you enjoy that to walk up to? No, so I gotta find a broom and just kind of gotta find a broom and try to clean things up, make it more welcoming, and just go on. So I get here, also to my surprise, they're having their back patio, the porch, was wood and the wood was rotted. This was built in 1968, so there's been some fair weather to it. So they're getting it replaced, and the guy that is doing the patio is there right now, and his van is right in the front. First. But at least people that come through can see that it's being taken care of. It's gonna be brand new, it's done correctly, so there's always a way to spin it. But today's open house, it's got some challenges. The fireplace though, really cool having a whole wall. I mean, that's like dated, but it's come back, I think. I mean, there's a lot of potential. So you have popcorn ceilings. You wanna get rid of that. The floor is new, it's a faux wood floor. You have some tile. You got granite countertops in the kitchen and the bathrooms, but there's still a fair share of love you need to give this house. But it's a great opportunity just to be in the GCISD. The school district is great. Location is awesome. And as you saw when we were driving in, aged trees, which you can't find at new builds. So lots of pros on this, but I think it's cool. It's perfect that I started this back to YouTube today for this open house because there's so many little things I can talk about. This is the work being done, but I also love those windows. Very awesome, very modern and beautiful. I'm a genius. I just am, because guess what I found? Broom, a broom. Freaking awesome. This is a vacant house, so I did not expect much, but broom is coming through. Time to sweep. So, sir who's doing the backyard, you left your door open. Boys. 4. Oh yeah. This is a house ready to be bought. And look what I did in that meantime. Bye, truck, sir. But that's the guy that's fixing the patio, so. But yes, now so much more welcoming. Not as cray-cray. Hallelujah for the broom. It is a beautiful day, honestly. Again, the aged trees in this neighborhood are to die for. But again, with having a house, there's so much upkeep in a sense. Like, you've got to keep your trees trimmed so you don't have branches fall on your roof or get in your gutter. There's upkeep, but if you do it when you're supposed to, it's really not hard and it's worth it. And your house stays newer, longer, you know? All right, did all of our good work, and now it's time. It's 2 o'clock on the dot, so let's have the people come on in. Hey, so people have come. It was really awesome, really nice little couple that is getting married and ready to buy a house, so that's always really fun, because then I get to talk about my wedding and all that stuff. But, so I have these sign-in forms, and I just have them right when they come in, sign in, so then I have their contact information. And so then I have room on that sheet, because most of the time they don't fill it all the way out. So then at the bottom, when they leave, after I've talked and it was a good conversation, I take it and I start filling out like getting married, getting married next March and start like filling out the different random things I learned, because although you think you'll remember everything, you won't. So just thought I would inform you on that. So they leave, I instantly write the notes that I remember, put it away. That way when I go home and get organized, I have my little spark notes. So awesome, it's a good open house so far. When people in Texas decide to be in the left lane that aren't supposed to be, like, sir, you're not supposed to be in the left lane. Please move. Okay, so open house is complete. So it was a different open house. I only had one couple come in, but it's also a beautiful day outside and it's spring break. So I think a lot of people either left for spring break or they're playing outside. So that's fine, because the benefit was the couple that came in were great potential clients. Got to have a good conversation with them, get that rapport that we could work together, which was awesome. And so we'll reach out to them and I'll show you what my reach out's going to be. But yeah, it was great. I mean, open houses are open houses. You just got to find what works for you. And for me, movement works. I need to be out. I need to be doing something so I can keep the movement and the real estate and the success to continue. So reading an awesome book, I will show you that as well. And it's so awesome. It's written by Larry Kendall, who created the Ninja system, is what I do my business off of. So reading the book is so awesome. The chapters are just short, quick chapters that I read at least once a day as my positive reading. But I'm learning so much from it and it's so cool. So once I get back to the office, I'm going to sit down, talk to you guys some more when I'm not driving, and go over a few things. So see you in a bit. Okay, so I wanted to sit down and talk a little bit about this book. This is what it's called, Ninja Selling. It's by Larry Kendall. So this is a cut from my another vlog to put into this one, because I said I was going to talk about it and I forgot. So this is the book I'm currently reading. Every day I try to have some tiny bit of reading, and when I say tiny, I mean like a few pages. And this book is perfect because this is written by Larry Kendall. He's the creator of the Ninja Selling System, and that's the business plan that I work off of. So I've done the Ninja training where it was like a 4-day, 5-day event. Super awesome. And it came with this book. It came with 4 CDs that you could listen. That's what I listen to in my car all the time. And it just constantly reminds you of the steps you need to take, your business plan, the actions you need to do, and motivation, and it's so good. So, for example, these pages, these chapters are 2 to 3 to 4 pages each. And so chapter 4, rituals. What am I on right now? The power of affirmations. And every day I read it, a little bit of it, and that counts as my positive reading to kind of get me back in my motivation. But it's just so awesome, and it's so funny that like literally successful people write books. And they literally write the book of how they became successful and the secrets and the tips, and this is how you do it. They literally are handing you how to do it, but there's so many few people that actually do it because it actually takes work. And I think it's because we think, okay, if we're doing it, instant gratification, and that's just our generation / a normal human. You want instant gratification, but it takes time, and success takes time. And I'm listening to these things, and you think that it's going to be instant, and maybe you do get some instant stuff, but it could take a year for it to happen. But if you do the system, or if you do your work and what you're supposed to do, you can make as much money as you want, which is so cool. So
that's what I'm constantly trying to work on and keep doing my daily routines. And I want to bring you guys with me because it'll keep me accountable. But throughout the next couple of vlogs, hopefully, and the next however long I do this for, I want to kind of bring you with me to hold myself accountable to do these daily steps, wake up and get to the office, everything. We'll talk about it. But yeah, long story long, this is a book that I'm reading. It's freaking awesome. It's really motivating, and I 100% suggest it.